Hurricane Sandy. Its very mention brings to mind images of the devastation some are still living with. Flooded homes, totaled cars, the loss of valuables, and to some, family. Even those who were able to avoid being among the worst damaged still recall the events with shock and the knowledge that there is still work to be done. And for the residents of One Prospect Park neighborhood, the stories are no different.
It was scary. I haven't experienced since I'm living in New York 20, 30 years. I haven't experienced anything like this.
It's severe. We lost more than 300 trees.
We were in my apartment in Prospect Heights, and my sister was here from Florida, visiting from Florida. Her flight got canceled, and she was stuck for like 4 more days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that the winds have passed and the cleanup has begun, many are returning to their daily routines, some of which include visits to their favorite park for riding, jogging, and for some, the occasional photo op with the aftermath of Sandy.
It was kind of inconvenience, but I cope pretty fairly because I'm not too far from my job, from my house.
It wasn't so bad. The wind was kind of crazy because I'm high on the 7th floor. But we didn't get any flooding. I mean, I feel like our neighborhood really was spared the worst of it.
I didn't have any problem. I have electricity, I have everything. So it was good for me because after when I saw what was happening all over, I was, oh, I was lucky.
It wasn't really an issue for me. I lived right there. It was sort of like, no work. I don't know, it was crazy. It was really weird. I think it's pretty amazing that the train is running after 4 days when it was totally submerged in water.
But while many sigh with relief at the return to routine, the mission to clean and repair what was left in Sandy's path has brought a new wave of problems and potential dangers. The Parks Department is still issuing warnings to those who enter the park while the cleaning process is still underway.
The ground is severely saturated right now, so a lot of stuff is still falling, and then we have the problem with the pedestrians. They don't understand how dangerous it is. So they're making our job actually a little harder.
But it seems submerged trains, park warnings, torn trees, and the devastation that Sandy brought to this neighborhood will not stop the curious minds, adventurous spirits, and celebrity Sandy photo ops that make New Yorkers, well, New Yorkers. With the Bronx Journal, this is Charles Reynoso.